white with the red diagonal stripe. Luis Suarez to get things underway, just waiting for the referee's whistle. And we're off. Sergio Busquets on the ball. Barcelona playing from left to right. Arturo Vidal with the first touch, combining with Nelson Semedo. Vidal. A really good unbeaten run, which lasted 5 games from December into January. Everything to play for today as Arturo Vidal is dispossessed. Raul de Tomas, he's got a shot from this kind of distance. Arturo Vidal well aware of that and blocking his progress. Easy for him today. Really needs to get the fans on his... That's a decent ball, controlled well by Bebe. Firm challenge by Arturo Vidal. Vidal to a mellow square to Leo Messi. In combination with Vidal onto the right foot, and it's brilliantly defended in the end by Velasquez, I believe. Just about collected by Dimitrievski. The flag up, and the referee. Again, Rayo looking to hit Barca on the break. It's broken down fair. Busquets, long possession from Barca. Vidal. Semedo. Vidal inside. The loose ball falling to Vidal. Messi again. It seemed too much of the ball at their feet. Here's Semedo. Back to Vidal. Well, nice little attempt from Alvaro Garcia. The back heeler didn't quite come off. The look of a grab he gets on that shirt. Not too much, I would suspect. Semedo. Semedo goes down as he's showing strength there in Bula. And so too did Arturo Vidal. There's that firm challenge earlier on Vidal. Breast. Vidal is a little there.
Alexis Sanchez in the stands.
What opportunity here? Lays it off for Vidal. Might fall for Semedo and does. Vidal again. Messi comfortably by Coutinho. Messi steps over it, leaves it for Vidal. He seeks back Messi to Coutinho. It's almost too beautiful, almost too complex, and in the end.
And then he tries to give it back to Messi. Messi's onside. And Coutinho.
Arturo Vidal can't quite control play in terms of the fact that Barcelona have enjoyed the ball plenty. RDT through again. Umtiti was aware of the threat. It's Messi. Just over hitting it. It was Arturo Vidal making the run. He's quick to turn and applaud the intentions of his captain. Comisania. Given away, however, to Vidal by Velasquez. And Barca again, the layoff to Suarez. And it's Rayo Vallecano who... Messi back inside to Vidal. Masses of space on the left for Jordi Alba.
At all, he looks a little bit lost. He's not really sure which positions to take up.
Vidal to Semedo. Semedo keeps it in play. Little dummy finds Vidal. Takes a tumble. Free kick. Level of intensity and concentration up for the whole of the whistle goes. And it's greeted by Gerard Piqué. And Piqué puts Barcelona back on level pegging. Barcelona score. That's greeted by Umtiti. Nearly gave it away. Vidal stretching to return it to him. Here's Semedo. Now Busquets. Alves just had no way of stopping that. Former Espanyol man did in the end. Caught out by Busquets. Vidal picking up the loose ball. A little back. Alves puts the foot in firmly to take it off Busquets. And there's the half-time whistle. It's Barcelona 1, Rayo Vallecano 1. Rayo taking the lead.
Plenty of encouragement from the first half performance, and it was a brilliantly taken goal by Raul Thomas, but they just switch off for one moment. One, isn't it, with Suarez up top and then Dembele, Messi.
Barcelona bench seeming to be enjoying himself, not getting as many minutes as he might have hoped. Now Semedo. Busquets again. Who wins a throw. Suarez gets back to his feet and hobbles back towards the halfway line slowly. And there's that 4-2-3-1 that you were talking about, Pete, quite clearly marked out on the pitch. Good work from Umtiti in the end. He gave the ball away cheaply though, and Busquets wins it back, but is penalised for the challenge. Commissar plays it back to Messi instead. Here's Vidal, half touch on to Busquets. Busquets to Coutinho, back to Vidal. His head. We'll see what Mr. De Burgos puts Barcelona ahead from the penalty spot. We've seen him blast them. His left. 2-1 to Barcelona. Another good work from Busquets. And Titi to Vidal, who's quick to side-foot it to Alba. This is Coutinho. Vidal. Tomas Vincula. The interception from Vidal.
This is the fear, isn't it, that they can't really change the way they're playing, because it'll be 3-4-1 before they can blink. So they have to continue this way and then just hope another chance falls their way as it did in the first half, and that they can.
Then finally Busquets. There's Vidal. Semedo. Vidal. Vidal. Long possession from Barca, quite control it. In fact, it was loose ball there, and who's made his name in Spain really at Almeria. Semedo takes it quickly. Vidal gives it back to him.
They need an out ball at the moment, don't they? And there isn't one, which presumably is what's behind the possible change that we're going to see.
Vidal. Dembele. Messi to Vidal. Messi again. Vidal once more. Now Busquets. Coutinho.
10 men behind the ball for Rayo.
Vidal. His shot is blocked. Still Barcelona insisting on in the attack. Vidal into Barca here, and in the end he loses his footing in the centre circle, and Vidal collects the loose ball.
Did so well there, Raul Thomas.
Yeah.
Had 4 players around him. He steps away from them, but it's so difficult. There's then not a pass on. He has to carry them. You've picked up no points. The massive game next week, of course, against Villarreal, which I suppose is where the stories about the managerial change seems crazy.
Decent cross in, brilliantly blocked by Alba, who managed to find Vidal. Vidal over the top. There's one for Messi to chase. Comisania losing out to Vidal. There's Imbula to play it back to Vidal. Semedo. Vidal again. Ter Stegen. There's Vidal. Back to Arturo Vidal. Now Busa think about the options. He finds Suarez. Suarez puts it in towards the far post. Dimitrievski. Semedo to Dembele, who's reverted to the right flank again. Vidal. Semedo. Very fortunate there. He hit it hard and firm and straight at De Tomas. Galvez very nearly hit it straight back in the Argentine's path. Vidal. Busquets. Didn't quite come off for Leo Messi. He failed to link with Messi again and again. Pete Jensen, maybe the shot was the better option for a man with a number 9 on his back.
Well, they have an incredible capacity to find each other wherever they are on the pitch. Messi and Suarez, perhaps only topped by Alba and Messi, but as you say, some
the favour to Suarez. Intelligent football from Luis Suarez. It's Vidal. Now Alba goes down in the area under the challenge of Alejandro.
Yeah, it's not quite the football that they played under Paco Gémez, or to another body forward, enable them to hold the ball.
Busquets. Vidal to Jordi Alba. Vidal thought about shooting, plays it square to Messi. Gets it back from the Argentine. Here's Busquets.
Career, I'm not sure the long-term future is at Barcelona for him.
Piqué to Vidal. Piqué again. Added not too much, I expect. This is Jorge. Intercepted by Vidal. It falls for Suarez. But Velasquez holding firm. 2 minutes have been added. Rakitic with the ball at his feet. Vidal. Chance of Barca, ringing it straight at Galvez. Bebe dispossessed by Vidal. The final whistle goes. It's 3 more points for Barca. And for Rayo Vallecano, well, good performance, but 0.
Oh